Hello everybody, in a 15 diecast here. We're about to unbox and showcase the Hot Wheels 2025 Fast and Furious K case. It's been a minute since I've done a Fast and Furious case, probably because no Fast and Furious case that's come out recently has really grabbed my interest to where I want a full case or a full set. Maybe I want one or two of the cars, but this set had to be a completionist set for me. We have the Mazda RX-7 FD, 1 of 5. Look at that. We're going to open all these up and throw them up on the turntable. Full 360 view and fashion, as per usual. The Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32 in this black. And actually came out in basic as well, which is on my back wall here. Stand by. They are side by side. I actually detailed mine. I drew... Whoa, focus. I drew the grille, the headlights, and the taillights were already there. So you can kind of compare and contrast the basic, which has got kind of a Spectra flame, has Skyline, the premium, which doesn't say Skyline. But yeah, they're pretty spot on, pretty sweet. But yeah, so we got that one, had to have it. And then we have the 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Can't go wrong with a Hellcat. There's the second one. This was a damaged box, but I see no damage to this, so maybe double taped. And then the Chevy Impala, which I had to have because of the color, if you know. And then we have the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA 4 or 5 in this orange, and this should be the second Impala. All right, let me set this up, and we'll pop them open. All right, folks, we're going to kick it off with the 1 of 5, the Mazda RX-7 FD HKS livery on the side, popping of the blister. Part of me doesn't want to open these, but I usually open everything on this channel, so here we go. Ooh, that came off nice. All right, the 2 of 5, the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32 in the black. We got it earlier this year in the main line. It was like one of the early ones, I think one of the first 6. Here it is in Fast and Furious Premium, all in the same year. Nice. Nice time to be a Skyline R32 fan. All right, the 3 of 5 is going to be the 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat in the gray. And the 4 of 5 will be the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA in the orange, which might be the one that stays on the peg the most, but that's just my opinion. We'll see. And last but not least, the 5 of 5 is the 1966 Chevy Impala, Jason Momoa's villain car from the latest Fast and Furious. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude the showcase and unboxing for the 2025 Hot Wheels Fast and Furious K Case Premiums. We'll go over the copyrights for these. As per usual, we have a copyright of 2018 for the Mazda RX-7. This is going to be a copyright of 2018 2018 for the Skyline GTR R32. Mustang's going to have a copyright of 2020, which is funny because that's the same year of the Mustang. Alfa Romeo will have a copyright of 2016. And this, I think, is going to be the newest. They actually also released this in a mid-series, Silver Series, Villains. I got my hands on that as well. Copyright of 2023. And I wish I had it on hand so we can compare, but that's going to be for a later video because I don't have it on hand right now. But I do have it somewhere, just not on hand. So let me know in the comments down below which one of these is going to be your favorite. As always, thank you for watching. Hope to see you all next time. And let's compare this one with mine. Now that it's out of the box, stand by one. All right, who did it better? Hot Wheels Premium or NF15 diecast, all right? That's pretty spot on, if I had to say. Like, that is wildly good. Oh, no, I did. See, they don't have the bottom. I colored the bottom. Maybe I shouldn't have colored the bottom. Badging on the side is smaller for the Premium. And they are lacking Skyline badging on the rear. And I also colored my exhaust pipe. They did not. But yeah, let me know what you think of my detail job. If I put this here, would you even know the difference? That is the Premium. This is mine. So always, thank you for watching, and deuces. Check out the rest of my videos.